Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Monday night live stream from the Underachievers
Dubai
and Sportsline, live from the Burj Khalifa in Dubai.
and Doobies.
Tonight, we've got a great game for you. The New York Knicks are taking on the Miami Heat in Miami. Tonight's same game parlay, plus 500. Deuce McBride over 13.5 points.
Love that.
Wiggins over 18.5 points.
Yeah.
And Jordan Clarkson over 1.5 threes. Can I get your guys' thoughts on potential Jovic points?
Yeah, I mean, Jovic is one of those streaky guys. He's super young. Spo was just actually commenting on him saying he's going to have those moments. He's going to have those games. He's still because it's growing pains. Usually at home, I trust Jovic a lot more. So that I do like. Obviously, the Heat are favored by 1.5 points. So I like the Jovic points for sure.
I was thinking maybe Cat boards.
I'm always in on Cat.
Well, Khalil Ware
is also right here.
Yeah.
Points and rebounds.
Yeah, points and rebounds. So what was the most – why am I blanking out on what the game was? Khalil Ware was with UD. UD had said that on Amazon Prime that they were going to kind of get him some tape when they play Cat and that he was going to correct things. He's a very correctable player. So I think Khalil Ware – PR is something that I
correctable. Someone said Mitch Robinson over 7.5 rebounds. I don't hate that.
Yeah, that's good. Rebounds.
Also, Mikhail, 15 plus points. I did put that in a parlay today. But high level, Ken, some trends for Knicks at Heat.
Can you tell me quickly
yes.
what the PR is? I'm gonna check.
The Knicks are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5.
Wow.
Fucking striker.
So, guys, if you're betting on Knicks Heat, no Hawkes. That is outrageous, Logan. I don't disagree with you. If you're betting on Knicks Heat, just know the Knicks have covered 4 of their last 5. And no Brunson tonight, though. So injury news coming out of Miami, no Brunson. Guys, we're just kidding, but I appreciate the chat just being a bunch of degenerates and going, you know what? We could do this. We could literally do this. I do appreciate that.
Fuck the Raiders. We can make this happen.
Yeah, we had guys being like, no Hawkins? That's fucking crazy.
Khalil Ware's is at 23.5, and I actually do like that. If you do want to bet on this game, you do want to go for the Heat, take Pele Larson.
I love how the chat just went with it. They're like, yeah, Jaime.
Pele Larson, Vegas has not been up to Pele Larson.
Football game on tonight. But guess what? Raiders playing the Dallas Cowboys. A 3.5 point spread. If you saw the Sportsline video, we are unfortunately all on the Cowboys minus 3.5, and I have a pretty penny on CeeDee Lamb to score a touchdown, which means once again I'm in the red. What are you?
What the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Shut the stream down.
Okay.
Shut the stream down.
Okay.
Shut the fuck down.
You know, I like that he thinks he can come in here like it's an accident he ended up on this link.
I also,
hello there.
he also hasn't been here for a month.
Didn't mean to fire up my laptop and click this link. And I got news to you, Trollstar. Nobody fucking missed you. There wasn't a comment the past 3 streams where one person said, yeah, have you guys seen Trollstar? But welcome back, brother. All right, tonight's same game parlay. What the fuck is that? Guys, what the fuck is that?
We were trying to see one through the hoop, but I just don't like it.
No. What the fuck is that? We've been who's shitting down our legs
Sometimes you got to see something.
for 5 prime times.
Sometimes you got to see one.
And now we're doing a 3-legger plus 275? No.
I think it's mine.
Who's getting replaced?
I think it's mine.
What's getting replaced?
I think it's mine. Mine was minus 180.
Which one is yours?
Dak?
It was Dak 1.5.
All right. Get that guy.
Shit out.
All right.
Live replacement, what is it?
Brock to score.
Oh, the Georgia Bulldogs. The Georgia Bulldogs had a fucking night last
How
night.
about Brock Bowers to score a touchdown?
That gives us plus 420.
All right, let's get friggin'
the sacred
down.
The sacred number.
Oh, yes.
All right.
The sacred number. Ken's is doing the math of why that's sacred. She'll figure it out soon enough. All right, plus 420.
Yeah, you love that one.
George Pickens, 60-plus yards. Trey Tucker, 40-plus yards, and the cops are here. Trey Tucker, 40-plus yards, and a Bowers HUD.
And you know it's not allowed in Dubai. So
That is not allowed in Dubai. The Dubaianese police are on their way.
Dubaianese.
James is asking about CeeDee Lamb touchdown. Should we just address elephant in the room?
Yeah.
That's what if anything, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we
It's
go
a
off
really
the
big
top.
elephant.
Some of us need CeeDee Lamb. It's not that big of a deal, but for sure some of us have like
A Nick.
maybe too much. on
A
CeeDee.
solid nickel, as he would say.
But, we don't need to talk about that. That doesn't matter. If CeeDee Lamb scores, I'm Jeffrey Bezos. If he doesn't, I'm not coming back. All right. Dallas, Vegas, Kens.
Sorry, Fire Sports.
What are the trends?
Yes, let's get to the trends, shall we?
What are the trends?
We'll start with the trends overall. Dallas
Starting
won
early.
5 straight road Monday night games. Something about Dak on primetime, but something about Dak on Monday night primetime. 5 straight road games
Okay.
on
Wow.
Monday. Now, the total in their most previous 6 games has gone over 5 because why? They're probably the best scoring offense in the league. They also allow 80 gajillion points on top of that.
Brilliant.
They've had to score 37 plus points in all the games they've won.
Wow. What was that?
37 plus.
Where'd you get the gum?
Jesus.
My bag scored 37 plus in all 3
bad.
wins this season.
crazy.
Also scored 40 points in their tie versus Green Bay. Most points per game by a team with a negative point differential through 9 games.
I have a question, Kens.
They're also allowing the second most in the NFL. It's giving Bengals.
I have a question.
It's giving bangies.
Why is this going down after all those stats? Why is the over-under going down after all those stats? Opened up at 50, we're at 48.
Somebody say the Raiders might have a hard time producing points.
Even against this moose shit defense.
I just feel like they don't know how to produce points.
Who, the Raiders?
I don't know how much it has to do with the defense, quite frankly.
Oh, we're saying it's the Raiders. Oh,
But Mikey, you do keep saying we get a Geno Smith game once a year.
we
So.
do get one Geno game a year where he goes, I didn't write back. And everyone goes, there's a reason why we wrote you off.
Well,
Other
look at the
trends,
Raiders schedule.
Geno Smith 4-14 straight up in his career in primetime. So Geno might not be back. But Pete Carroll, 23-13-1 against the spread as a home underdog. So Pete knows how to get it done.
Wow.
Geno, not so much.
So I woke up this morning with a weird tummy feeling that it was the Raiders. And then as the day went on, I went, I'm not going to let the Lions game dictate how I'm going to bet this game. Because normally in my head, if the favorite covers, then I like going to the dog the next game because it can't be that easy where you get 2 favorites in a row. But I think the Cowboys should seriously melt them.
So
The Cowboys are a team in their locker room. They're going, yo, we can still contend. We can still compete. We just have to put some wins together. The Raiders are a team that are going, holy shit, can we figure it out? And I think those 2 mentalities are why I want to take the Cowboys.
I also think we are not talking about the most important narrative that's occurring in tonight's game.
And foremost.
There was a death in the Cowboys locker room weeks ago,
There was.
and they haven't played a game yet.
Wow.
Which, by the way,
They have put an empty locker for him there tonight.
It's okay to not be okay, but please go get help
Yep.
and talk to those around you if you're not feeling okay.
Yep.
It's totally normal to not feel your best, but do not let it fester. Do not let it rot. Please, 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 if you need to talk to someone, please go talk to someone. We love you guys.
Let me
All right.
say it back.
CeeDee Lamb is going on the board. That's just for me, though. Nobody
all right.
else. Nobody else.
Anytime touchdown, we're in.
Nobody else.
You know what? I just weirdly thought,
Welcome back. Welcome
I
back.
do think Geno is going to have a pick because I see the
Oh, I
defense
do.
all going to celebrate
I
together.
think,
Pick.
guys, I think it's the double pick. I think Dak throws one too.
The double pick game.
The pick squared.
Yeah. We did hit on
What
that
is
before.
his odds for that?
Can I get a pick?
The Raiders defense only has 6 interceptions on the season, but they've had 3 of them come in the last 2 weeks alone. 2 versus Bo Nix, 1 versus Trevor Lawrence. And they are just an objectively better pass rush at home for whatever reason, averaging 2.5 sacks versus just 1.6
Minus
on the road.
170 for Geno to throw a pick.
That is
Jeez.
speaking of one of Le Model props. One of 3. Strike if we can put up Le Model.
Le Model.
In on Dallas.
Oh, they're covering.
A little bit squeaking in on the under here. I think there's just this narrative that Vegas doesn't have any downfield threat. And it's very hard for them to string together points. But I will say Ashton Genty, number 1 on the list of Sportsline model touchdown scores this week. Probably a juicy price. But if you want to parlay that with something, I think that's obviously a good bet. Trey Tucker over 44.5 receiving yards. We haven't projected for 52 without Mr. Jacoby Myers back in town. Jacobs is out. Now,
Cobes is out.
what I will say,
Yep.
and I guess this is me also explaining my parlay piece. They only had 143 yards of offense versus the Broncos.
Okay.
So Tucker only had 28 yards, but when you do the math, that's 20% of the offensive yards. So he's given a wide receiver 1 numbers, and I think you should be able to put up a little bit more against this Cowboys defense.
Well, I'm happy you're here to do that math. Because if you asked me what percent of the offense that would have been, I would have told you. Gonna need a minute.
No worries.
Need a minute. I'm gonna have to do the math on my fingers. And don't get it twisted. When I was in 4th grade, we had to do a mental math quiz, and the teacher caught me using my fingers, so she made me put my hands on my desk. Little did she know, I just used the pressure of my fingers.
No, I'm still a finger counter.
She was like, you can't use your fingers, put them on the desk. And all I did was just lightly press down the count with my fingertips. She did not catch it. Idiot. Idiot. Got 100%. All right. High level, Dallas, Vegas.
What about your legs of the parlay?
Right. Let's go back to the parlay. Welcome back. Welcome in. Plus 420. Sick. Picking 60 plus. If I have a nickel on CeeDee Lamb, I'm going to go ahead and put Pickens in the parlay.
Yep.
Because that's just how my brain works.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Trey Tucker, you already explained it. Sir Adam?
One reception for 31 yards last week against the Broncos. I just think this is one of those games where if you're going to have any success, if they're going to score, I think it said 21 points.
Yep.
Bowers has to be one of them. So coming off a very low game, I think they get him started early. He's going to be a catch a pass on the first drive type of guy. So Bowers study.
Do we get another hold my beer while I one up you moment?
I don't get it.
Alex, 500 for what the fuck does that mean? Thank you. That's that Jeopardy category.
Is he in the right stream?
No fucking idea.
Did we on one of the streams say, I'll outdo you?
Hold my beer while I one up you.
What does that mean? What does that fucking mean?
Also, there's nothing worse than when you're with your buddies and he's like, can you hold this for a second? And then doesn't do anything pressing and you're just holding 2 beers. You had that?
Yes.
I don't tell my buddy, yo, can you hold this for a second?
I do
and then
that
he just
shit.
stood there.
I do that shit.
Like, why am I holding this? He was like, I just needed a second.
Well, I respect that.
For what?
What do you mean? Give the hands
Take
a
this
break.
back.
No, give the hands a
Oh,
break.
another stinker game. Does this game go, hold on, Philly and Detroit. Hold my beer while I one up you 3-0 at half.
You know what?
That's basically what it was. 3-3 at half.
Should we take one for the team?
Don't know what that means.
Unders across the board. Get some points.
Someone in our office today said, Mikey, when someone brings up an under, do you get hives? Do you get allergic?
Shout out Ross.
And I said, yo, Bob. No, I actually said nothing happens other than I just slightly ignore.
There was only one under that was talked about in our office this morning, and it was Mr. Javant. But now that What's-His-Face Blue is rolled out, we are no longer taking that. So we have to go back to all overs.
Jaded. All right. Let's talk high level. How do I think the Dallas Cowboys beat Vegas? It's through the air. So I don't even think you need to take Javon. Even if you wanted to still take his under, I still like his under. I don't think the ground game has any – it's a non-factor for me in this game. I think if you're Dak and you're this Cowboys team coming off a bye, this is just air raid the whole game. We're going to expose every pocket you have, and it's going to be through whoever we want.
Which makes
Ferg, CD, George.
Vegas will have to keep up and maybe throw a bomb to Trey Tucker.
I don't disagree, which is why I also don't hate Geno pass attempts at 32.5, I think it was. That's a crazy high number. This is, I don't know why I'm getting the feeling this is a Dallas, as if we're looking at a college football playoff scenario, this is a Dallas resume builder game where I feel like you just came off the bye. Literally no one's thinking about you because you're 3-5. And don't forget, they did get a tie, where you kind of have to remind the NFL that, like, wait, we can still do something.
Yeah.
Like, we can still put up 30 points, even though you guys don't remember playing or seeing us this past weekend. Like, this for me feels very much like we need a stamp on a resume that says we are a good football team, and blowing out the Las Vegas Raiders, I think is a good stamp because good teams beat bad teams really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I also think,
doing that.
I mean, I also just think like they are playing for something, like actual something.
I agree.
Like the last time they were on primetime, the player that just died had literally scored a touchdown. Like Marshawn Nealon recovered a pump block and scored a touchdown. So if this was just a typical Monday night game, even though they had already lost to the Arizona Cardinals on primetime, I'd be like, yeah, this is a kind of a weird spot. But the fact that they're playing for something, I do agree with you. Like this feels like a route. We're a better team than what our record shows. They're 3-7.
3-5-1.
3-5-1. Yeah, they just came off the bottom.
We should talk about Jake Ferguson.
Well, how do you see this game going?
Me?
Yep.
I don't know how the Raiders put up points even against this shitty Dallas.
Also, this is the first game he's getting Quinnen, right?
What?
Didn't they trade for Quinnen Williams? Am I bugging?
They did. Quinnen Williams game, sack. You're right.
Well, I'm not even saying that. I just feel like that they're getting they have like new pieces.
Oh my God, yeah, that pass rush. No, he's the run stopper.
But
Genty avoid.
Kenny Clark, him.
The model beep beep boop for the best
Martin
run
Overshawn.
stopper?
Yeah, they're getting. Dude, I think it is my.
Did the model beep beep boop for the best run stopper in the league for that Genty touchdown?
Maybe not at the beginning of the week.
Did it beep beep boop for that? Look at Dak writing on his thing. I love that. All right. Key props. Where are we at? I'm going to put one up there because I really, really like him, and I think he's going to have a weird game, and especially now that Quinnen Williams is there. Dante Thornton over 11.5 yards. Ooh. This Cowboys secondary is cricket shit.
Cricket shit?
And if there's one thing I know, it's that there's going to be a random Dante Thornton catch on primetime where everyone goes, oh, my God, that was the kid we were all busting over in preseason.
What the fuck does cricket shit look like?
Really bad.
I would like Dak interception up there.
Okay.
I think it's coming just for kicks. Honestly, I think the two-legger, both interceptions, is worth it.
You want that
I
on the
think if
board?
we're going to put Dante Thornton on there and
Yeah.
be that type of person, I think we need to put Tyler Lockett over 28.5.
I don't think you can put both.
Do you want that? Well, Dak plus what?
Dak
Do you want
what?
Dak? Do you want Dak and Geno
Yeah.
intercepts together?
Yep. Let me find the odds.
McKensley?
McKensley.
Wow, the McKensley. All right, we like both quarterbacks to our pick. Adam, any key props? I do think Ferg gets in the end zone. We'll get to the touchdowns in a little bit. I do think Ferg gets in the like. I'm having a really hard time.
Can't parlay
finding-
together. What do you mean?
No what?
I'm trying the rock.
Yeah, check the rock.
I got to look up defense.
I'm having a really hard time seeing the way in which the Raiders stop them. Michael Aguilar said Dak touchdown. Ken's talked about that this morning. Potential Dak with the feetage.
Potential sneaky feet.
Is this a field goal game for the Raiders?
Oh, we should talk actual feet.
I don't hate that at all.
See, I think this is a game that they foolishly think, let's just like try to like go for it on 4th and 5.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't hate that. I did take the Cowboys team total at 24.5 as well.
That feels nice.
Putting that out there. Does feel nice.
I like that a lot.
Did feel good when
I like that a lot. Put that on there.
DeMarvion Overshawn plus 680 to have a sack.
Do we want to put that on there?
First game back? No, don't put it on there, but holy shit.
I do think, and not to harp on it, because it was super sad and it's not like a narrative that should be used in gambling or like to be made light of, but it really does make a difference when you have something to play for. And like the Cowboys are coming into this game with absolutely something to play for. And especially the way that it went down, that is so close to Dak.
Yep.
And everything that he stands for, that like, I'm not going to be on the wrong side of that. And I think this matters more to them, to Adam's point, that like I'm having a really hard time not seeing the Cowboys coming out here and just belting the Raiders.
Belting. And I think playing the fact that they did this on primetime against the Arizona Cardinals, where everyone came out and said it's the Dallas Cowboys, and they got belted. I think it's another spot for it.
And for whatever reason, all across social media, I'm seeing a lot of Raiders. Even my buddies in my group chats are like Raiders.
But I think it's because of that Cardinals game. I generally think it's like one of those games where they
I think
already
we're
played
about
on
to see.
primetime.
I generally feel like we haven't seen this team play in like 6 weeks, and I think they're gonna come out like on fire.
I agree.
Was that the last time they played was the Cardinals?
Yeah. I think they had a bye. They're just on the bye.
Wait, was it? Because then that changes in my head also a lot of things for some reason.
Yeah, like they got the shirts on.
Yeah.
They got everything on. They got his number on the helmet. Like this just feels like a game where
locker.
This is
Yeah,
fun.
like
Dude,
you just-
maybe it's Cowboys first quarter.
Yeah, it was. Dude, it's the first game.
Oh.
They only put up 17. Cowboys.
Cowboys team total over 24.5. Also first quarter team total. I
Cowboys
could be
first
on.
quarter.
What's
could
their
be
first half?
fucking mom?
The interception is plus
200.
220.
What's their half? That's what I want to know. Their half total.
Cowboys first quarter feels so good. Just punch him in the fucking mouth.
Cowboys
Chat,
total
welcome back.
points.
Welcome in. What are you
13
eating for dinner?
Wow.
You just have a little bit of extra juice in a game like this.
Big Blizzy, I am also just deposited on Geno and Dak pick parlay.
Welcome back. Welcome in. Let's do a quick recap for everyone that is new, old, and back. Shout out, Rick. What up, dude? In the X chat. We love that. Today, it's same game parlay cooked by the family for the family. Plus 420. George Pickens, 60-plus yards. Trey Tucker, 40-plus yards. And a Brock Bowers touchdown. Plus 420. Tonight's key props that we've talked through already. CeeDee Lamb touchdown. No one else take that. Just leave that for me. Dante Thornton over 11.5 yards. I don't think this Cowboys defense is very good. However, he's going to have like the fifth corner on him. If you can't get 11.5 yards with that going on, you're a fucking bot. Dak and Geno, both to throw a pick at plus 220. Cowboys team total over 24.5. Can we get like 3 more props on the board?
Sure.
Yeah, I gotta check. I'm seeing this game in a weird
Is it
way.
just Dak pass yards?
Gino's been telling us that his quads are feeling okay.
Oh.
So what do you know about Gino over 8.5 rushing yards?
You want that to be our gross, disgusting foul foul?
No, I think
Let
the
me,
most disgusting, nasty foul bet of the night is Raheem Mostert 5+ rushing yards first quarter for plus 300.
What?
What?
Thank you, Saquon.
Fading all those picks
Thank you.
currently. All right, brother. When you gotta go ahead and have a cup of water with ice for dinner tonight, you're not welcome. You're not welcome. Saquads, you're not welcome. Actually, you know what, Saquads? Go ahead, give me your POD, brother. Go ahead, drop your POD in the chat. Let's see it, Saquads, huh? Holy fuck. The owner of the Raiders' hair is generationally bad.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
Like,
Look
it
at
is
those two old guys.
generationally bad.
I think it's going to be Jake Ferguson over 37.5.
I love that.
As I'm just looking at the
Let's go on
numbers.
the board.
I just feel like Jake Ferguson, in a way, like the first 8 weeks of the season, he was such a viable part of that offense. And yes, CeeDee Lamb was hurt for a majority of that. But last week against the Cardinals, he went for 5 for 50. So why is he down to 37? I get against the Broncos, he went a 0-for-0 game. But and he's been on the precipice. Like against the Commanders, he had 7 for 29.
He's sniffing.
Panthers, 3 for 33. That's not great. But then 49, 40, 82, 78. He's an over-the-middle type of guy, and the Raiders are just not a team defensively that scares anyone.
No.
What's the
37.5 could be 2 receptions in this offense.
What does the model say?
Model's got him at 36. Model has 80 for Lamb and 70 for Pickens, though.
So Pickens going over, Lamb going under. I think Lamb's yards tonight is 86.5. I haven't forgot y'all dropped another parlay for this game earlier as well. Yes, we did, Jay Kane. For those of you that are wondering, wait, what is that parlay for this game? Go check out the Sportsline Instagram and TikTok.
Yep. Join the family.
Hashtag plugged in. Hashtag plugged in. Go check the Instagram and
That's a
TikTok.
plus 500. That was?
Yeah, that one was plus 500. All right. Can I also add, potentially?
Mm-hmm.
We like to do this fun thing. I was literally talking to Bob about this today, where we go, CD's going to score, George Pickens going to go over, Ferg's going to go over, they're going to score 24.5. Why don't we just take Dak pass yards?
Yeah.
We do
250
take
something?
every over in the book except the actual quarterbacks.
And I really like Dak pass yards.
256.
I really like that.
Let me check what it is.
The only reason why I think that doesn't hit is now that I think of the game script potentially with Quinnen Williams, they get great field position, so he doesn't have to have 60, 70-yard marches. They're getting great field position most of the game, so he's not going to have those chunk plays.
I'm going to be
but
honest, I think that number's really inflated.
But is that not interesting, that number's so inflated when he hasn't even sniffed it in the past two?
Has it been the past two?
Yeah, 188 and 250 against the Cardinals.
Not even close, and they're saying basically 300.
It's a weird square.
That is a weird square. I'm not saying it's a clickable weird square, but I'm just saying, because I literally was talking to Bob, I was like, dude, CD, George, Ferg, maybe even Shun. And then we were sitting there, I was like, why don't we just take Dak pass yards?
I actually like it. And the reason I like it is, regardless of the field position, I just think this is the Schottenheimer.
Prove yourself.
The Marty Schottenheimer man, the Brian Schottenheimer man, the Schottenheimer family, they're just guys that like to run it up. We've been having such bad games on primetime that because Dallas just did this and had a bad game on primetime, I don't see them shitting down their leg twice.
No, we
back-to-back weeks.
We cannot get another primetime under.
Yeah, but back-to-back. Imagine a team play
with a bye week too.
Yeah, throw out the bye week in your head and you.
No, but I'm saying in a good way. There's no way you shit down your leg.
I agree. The bye week adds to it, but imagine back-to-back. Was it Sunday night or Monday night? I think Sunday night, right?
The law.
But they played back-to-back.
No, it was Monday night.
It was Monday night. Back-to-back Monday night games, and you're going to shit down your leg twice?
You
can't.
The laws of shittery down leggage is you can't do it back-to-back. Okay.
You're not allowed to.
And I'm going to be honest, I don't give a fuck that Max Crosby's on the Raiders because he's about to catch the belt all fucking night.
He's so good.
Because if I'm an O-lineman for the Cowboys tonight, you're not getting by me one fucking time.
Right.
One fucking time.
Right. He's unbelievable.
He's unbelievable.
Even money to have a sack.
That's fun.
What's more likely? Max Crosby.
Look at Quinnen and the fucking boys.
Max Crosby to have a sack or
First.
Or Brock Bowers to score a touchdown.
That right there, he looks like a Hall of Famer in that uniform. Whenever he's in the Jets, he just looks fat. Right there, Hall of Famer.
He still looks a little fat.
For sure.
Dude, they kind of chefed on the trade.
They did chef on the trade. I forgot he was on them. Ashton Genty's going to have a horrific day today. All he does is stop the run. That's all he does. He clogs that middle so fucking well.
I think I'm going to unload the coins.
Maybe it's Gent under.
I think I just decided I'm going to unload the coins.
Maybe it's Gent under rush. Maybe it's Gent receiving because it's not working.
Say,
it was at 16 and a half,
receiving?
and now it's up to 20.
Jen?
Yeah.
I got it at 14 this morning.
Yeah, it's up to 20 and a half.
I love it still.
What
Do you
about
like that?
receptions?
Do you like that?
Reception got to be 2.5 at that number, right?
Maybe 3 flat.
3.5 at plus chick.
3.5's a lot.
I don't get why the Raiders don't throw to him 4 to 5 times. At Boise, his best players are when they got him out wide.
Literally. It's so frustrating. I think it could still be Ashton Genty touchdown because I think it could be a receiving touchdown.
$50 on.
Who?
I still think it could be Genty touchdown because he is a receiving threat.
But do we like his receiving yards maybe? Maybe that'll be the last prop.
Even at 20 and a half, though?
I don't know, them bumping it up that much. Literally, that is, I'm not even kidding, Adam. That's the Quinnen Williams effect. His receiving yards getting bumped up that much with no one else missing.
Dude,
that is the Quinnen
20
Williams
and a
effect.
half.
That's a lot.
All right, these
And
are
it's still
Genty's
even money.
receiving yards. 3 last week, 47, 13, 11, 42.
So he's only gone over this 2 in the last 5.
Correct.
I don't hate it, to be honest.
Well, it fits game script in our head.
Definitely fits game script. You're down, the run's not working.
However, they just don't.
Get him touches.
Use him the way
They're
they
not
should.
using him in a 3-down way,
No,
which
they're
is
not.
why I like the Raheem Mosterts. Like,
They're not. They're really not.
what is
Genty
Raheem
over
Mostert's
13 and a half
rushing line?
longest
That's an
rush.
interesting- Ooh,
These
that's not
bum
even available.
cowgirls can't stop a scooter. Well, Troll Star, seems you haven't been listening to what just happened in Dallas.
Wait, like,
Stop with that.
what the fuck are we doing here, man? What troll started? I've had enough.
Just
What's his longest reception?
looking.
That's interesting.
Ashton Gent, longest reception.
Or what about longest rush?
It was 13 and a half. That's what Troll Star just said.
Oh, that's
10
what you
and a
just said?
half.
Missed that.
10 and a half is the receiving.
I don't hate that. First down in a yard. And then everyone goes, why don't they throw to him more?
You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea.
Yeah. You like that or no?
Yeah, no.
Board worthy or not board worthy? I'm just trying to find our last
I
prop
know.
to put on the board.
I have a
What if
bet.
it's like a-
I have a play.
Raider.
Can we just throw this prop on the board? Because we get the Ashton Genty receiving.
I don't have to hear it.
Ashton Genty to have a catch in the first quarter. Plus money.
Well, that'll go in our first quarter.
Well, why don't we just say that that's our Ashton Genty receiving bet? Plus 138 to have 1 receiving yard in the first
Michael
quarter.
Mayer's line's at 13 and a half.
I like him to catch pass.
First quarter?
Not for our main props.
Oh.
But I'm saying in the first quarter box.
That's
that I'm
fine,
gonna
I'll
put
fuck
down here. No, dude, stop taking that personally.
No, it's
I'm
cool.
going to put a first quarter box right here. We're going to have Raheem Mostert and Ashton Gent.
Wait, Michael Mayer's gone over this in 3 of his last 4.
Michael
Is that
Mayer then?
13 and a half. That's like too low. I'm confused. I don't like it.
Late for lunch, but I'm here.
Wait, you see that? I've seen Michael
No,
Mayer
bro.
26 and a half.
I'm on the longest reception.
Ooh, long reception.
That's my bad. I was like, why is that so low?
What are we liking for our last prop?
Do we need a last prop?
I was thinking maybe one more Raider. Maybe Gent.
I said Tyler Lockett.
Oh.
28 and a half. He
I
led
don't
them in
hate Tyler
receiving
Lockett.
last week.
I don't hate Tyler Lockett. I don't hate Tyler Lockett.
He was guy.
All right.
Who the
Let's
fuck is
get
that? Is that Lando Norris?
Let's get
Is it that Vegas F1?
potentially. All right. Let's get our first touchdown up on the board. Let's start the poll. I would like to submit for my name, which by the way, we hit again. Bang!
All we do is hit first touchdown.
All we do is hit first touchdown. Everyone wants to come in here, bitch about the fucking same game. We hit the first touchdown again. Shout out J-Mo. All right. My
Nice
suggestion is Dante Thornton.
My suggestion,
Yes?
33 to 1.
Yes?
Kavontae Turpin.
I love that. And it's going to be off a fucking kick return.
But does that count? No, right?
I don't know if that counts. It's going to be off a fucking deep ball.
Dallas defense plus 4,500 in honor of Martian Nealon.
I'm
Dallas.
going to go.
Fuck, that feels good too. Striker, what'd you say?
Give me Trey Tucker.
I'm going to throw these over here, Striker, not to be rude in the studio, but they're just dead.
We'll get those in post.
I will get them in post. I just need them away from me because it's driving my brain crazy. I keep grabbing them. All right. First touchdown. I'm putting Dante Thornton. Ken's suggestions.
Trey Turp.
Trey Turp.
Trey Turp is not a person.
I'm at Trey Tucker.
To Cavante Turp and Trey Tucker, you married it.
Trey Tuck.
Trey Tuck.
Cavante Turpin.
And the other Cowboy will be Dak Prescott because the chat loves it. They're saying it, which means it's just going to be that because they're going to vote for Dak.
Well,
Which is fine.
Which is fine.
Which is fine.
As long as the name is on the poll when it hits and you guys are the idiots that voted wrong, that's fine by me.
That's
All
fine.
right. Striker, Dante Thornton, Trey Turp, Cavante Turp, and Dak.
Trey Turp.
Vote, vote, vote. Striker, it's time. Wow, here it
It's like,
comes.
how long is he going to make me do that?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to do one.
I was gonna just keep it going.
In GTA. All right, Striker, what's your airstrike?
All right, we have the first of its kind airstrike parlay.
Oh, he's getting cute. Yep.
It is very cute. It's only plus 140, 2 legs.
Hit last name strike?
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget what my pick was, but it hit.
All right, Striker.
All right, so we got first one, see it go through. Hopefully, Cowboys money line.
Oh.
Okay.
And second leg, this is a special one for Mikey. We got Quinnen Williams over 2.5 tackles and assists.
King, love that.
He's over it in 6 of 8 games. Parlay them together, you get plus 140.
Keep in mind, that's 2 of how many games you just
6.
said? 6 of 4 games. That is on the Moose Shit Jets. Now he's on the Cowboys. Shut up.
And he gets to find Gino.
All right, so that's all I got. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Anyone wants to join, give a bet, vibe with us, I will drop the link now.
Yes, please
Come on,
come up
chat.
and give us a pick.
Chat, we need help tonight.
We need help tonight.
I need help tonight. This isn't a game I'm really seeing well. I'll say it.
How are you guys feeling about Striker giving a parlay? Is that too cute?
I kind of love it.
I really like it, but is that too cute? Him just giving
Boys
a parlay?
Moneyline Q 2.5 Ti.
Not even the legs. Is that too cute? Him giving a parlay up?
No, it's not.
No, not with
Is it almost too confident?
No,
Okay. All right. I just wanted to check in. Quick locker room check. All right.
no.
The first touchdown poll is running right now. Chat, please go vote right now.
I'm going to vote.
That's the
What
airstrike
Oh,
parlay.
Wu-Tang's going with Ashton Genty under his rush attempts.
Chat, what are you eating? Where are you watching from? That's a crazy bet.
We just said how much we hated Genty.
No, I know. I just didn't even think about attempts.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't work with attempts.
My brain loves attempts.
That is Lando Norris. Good shout, Adam.
I guess it's the
Adam knows
Vegas,
guys.
Vegas F1.
Yeah, Adam does know, guys. Ken sent a very funny TikTok into our group chat of a tiny little girl knowing every single Eagles player, I think it was.
It was Giants. Or no, it was
Giants.
Bills. It was Bills.
Bills. And she said, Adam, this is your future.
Yep.
So whenever Adam has a kid, she will be
She's-
or he will be a kid that when watching the Dolphins game can go, oh my God, that's Malik Washington.
Yep.
Yep, my
That's
child,
exactly what's gonna happen.
man or woman, will have a full Dolphin set right at the womb.
Wow. Dolphins fan right out the womb.
And that's terrible.
Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. Spaghetti and meatballs from Sir Devil. I don't remember the last time we saw just milk and cookies dinner.
Also, shout out Sir Devil, because that's who I've been advocating for.
That
all this
is.
time.
You do advocate
Yes,
for
you do
Sir
do
Devil.
that.
That's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
crazy name. I wonder if they know that lore. If they're tapped in on our lore that much. All right. First quarter, first half, first drive. Adam had 2 bets. We're putting him on the board. Bang!
Thank you, by the way. That means a lot. Were you asking?
Tyler Lockett over a half receiving yard in the first quarter, plus 110. 1 catch. What do you think?
Why is that only so low?
Mm.
Wait, why? I'm not understanding.
This angle not only does my hairline bad, but my jawline.
Give me the jawline. He had 4 receptions in the first quarter last
Yeah,
year.
that is
last week.
very odd. Why does it half for plus?
We can't do that then.
Are they saying Trayvon Diggs is going to be on him? Not that that fucking matters. That's so
Do we like Genty or
low.
him? I would go Genty or him.
I'm not placing that. I thought I liked Genty and fucking
Okay.
Mustard.
Yeah.
Together?
I liked DJ Mustard.
You don't need to do it together. Genty to have a 1 reception in the first quarter because he's at a half a yard. And then the gross, disgusting, nasty vile bet would be Raheem Mostert, 5 rushing yards in the first quarter, plus 300.
Chad, is anyone using feet? I'm curious if the chat has feet plays.
Wait,
I have a
Genty
hard
was
time
what?
seeing them, but I like when they suggest them.
I feel like Brandon Aubrey. How do you go wrong?
Genty
Yeah.
was what?
Half. One. Just
A what?
A single half receiving yard.
Oh. You know what I like? Aubrey, extra points.
Brian's back with the punts.
Yeah, that's so fucking
First drive
funny.
parlay, Raiders punt, Dallas field goal plus 800.
Wow, you fucking chefed.
How do you even?
That's
come
literally
across that?
Gordon Ramsay right here.
Raiders punt. What's the? Yeah, can we bet on the Raiders to punt on the first
So
drive?
we
What are
can't
doing?
parlay that on the rock, but what we can parlay is no offensive score, both teams on their first drive.
Oh, I'm in on that.
Plus 150.
Aaron, I would go over 2.5 extra points.
No offensive score for the Raiders and the Cowboys on their first drive. Where's the stat that says they've
Rich is back on the punts. Shit.
what they've done on the first drives?
Okay, Dick might be back on the punts.
Good looking.
All right, Rich. Rich might be back on the punts. All right, our first quarter plays are Genty, half a receiving yard. Mustard, 5+ rush yards.
Wow.
Not the DJ, the running back. Welcome back. Welcome in. Quick recap. Tonight's same game parlay plus 420. We got Pickens, 60+ yards. We got Tucker, 40+ yards, and a Bowers touchdown. Our favorite props of the night are Sedarian Lamb touchdown, Dante Thornton over his yards, Dak and Geno both throw a pick at plus 220. We like the Cowboys team total over 24.5. We like Ferguson over 37.5 yards, Dak over his pass yards, and Lockett over 28.5. These are just the props. If you're just getting into betting and maybe you want to throw a couple of sprinkles, these aren't. You have to lock them in. The same game parlay, we would like if you guys locked in as the family. Tonight, the airstrike. Potentially.
Yeah.
Might have gotten a little cute.
So cute.
Plus 140 parlay. The boys' money line and Quinnen Williams, 2.5 tackles plus assists, which I do like. That is nice. And DDL's here. Let's get him up and moving.
What's
What's up, crew? How's it going?
What's up,
That
dude?
was last night, by the way.
It was good. J-Mo hit his long reception, so it was even better.
Yeah, DDL.
I was talking about the dinner. Didn't you have dinner with your grandparents?
Yeah, that was awesome as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
Happy birthday to the mom
Aw.
and
That's what I'm
grandparents.
talking about.
Same birthday. My mom, my dad, and my grandma. Same birthday.
Fuck. Right on.
Fucking amazing.
Right on. Shout out to dad. Shout out your mom's birthday whenever that is.
All right, back
DDL,
to
what
the
do we
long
got?
ball. It might be obvious, but we're going CD over 26.5.
Yeah, I love
But
it.
he always comes with things to back it up, and I don't hate
It's hidden every game except the Bears game that he got hurt, and the Raiders have given us up to receivers in 7 of 9 games.
it. I mean, how do we not?
So
How do
I
we-
mean,
How do we not when he says it like that?
I can't not. I normally do.
I just placed it. I just literally placed it that fast.
Wow, DDL, you just watched Adam place
I
that
just
live.
literally placed it, and I was saying to myself coming into tonight, I'm only going to place one bet, and that means now it's 2.
Did that move anything in you, DDL, watching Adam do that?
that was awesome.
I just did it.
That was awesome. DDL, what are you having for dinner, man? Leftovers from the dinner last night?
I have some sesame chicken and rice that I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Yeah,
DDL.
he's leveling up his chicken and
With
rice.
the culture play.
yeah, well, a little
The
bit.
sesame chicken with rice, not just, your Mod Pod's grilled. Sure, you can throw some sesame on there. Wow. All right, Dill. Thanks for coming on, dude. You're the goat. We love you. Love you,
Thanks,
DD.
Joe.
My only question is, if you're a member of our chat, how do you not watch us interact with DDL and go, I'd like to talk to those guys?
I have a $5 bonus bet. Holy shit.
And unfortunately,
Uh-oh.
Nick's parlay did not hit last night, so not only does he not have a light bulb, the entire power is out. So we will not be hearing from Nick tonight. Really tough. As a community in our chat, we just need to come together and say, Nick, we need to be better.
Yep. Valid.
But it is nice to know that last night when he was watching the game and the commercials ended, he was just in pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something nice about that.
There is something nice about that.
Oh, to be Nick
To be Nick,
watching this game,
it's just
horizontal.
Is a dream.
it's his dream.
It's one of these.
It is
Little
nice.
screen, big screen.
Love that.
It is nice.
Love little screen, big screen time.
That. All right, chat. Click the link if you want to come up and give us a play. Vote on the first touchdown plays. Kens, tell him something good. Just it can be anything good. Can we just hit everything on the board tonight, please? Jay Kane, I'm fucking begging.
I really do think we're getting points. I think this is going to be a fast game, and I don't think it's going to be ugly. Well, I think it's going to be ugly in a good way. I think we're going to get some interceptions, but that's a fun time.
I'm clicking buttons right now for
What are you fucking
I
clicking,
know.
bro?
I'm clicking fucking buttons. Here we go. Ready for this one?
Chat, quick update. Andrew Wiggins has 2 points.
Right on.
Deuce McBride already has 10.
Oh my God, we're an NBA podcast.
Cowboys.
Deuce McBride already has 10 points of the 13.5 that we need the over of. Andrew Wiggins has 2 of the potential 20 that we need. Jordan Clarkson has not taken a 3 yet.
Can I introduce you into button clicking?
The Adam Lay of the day is.
Brock Bowers to score.
Yep.
Tyler Lockett, 5 receiving yards in the first quarter.
Wow. You
And
love it. Getting
Jadeveon Clowney to have a sack.
Jadeveon
That sounds like a
Wow.
Jordan Lay.
Plus 1,500.
in your Jord bag. You're in your 23 bag right now.
Wow.
You're in your 23 baggeroonie right now.
This is one of those where I'm just clicking the
Can
button.
we get the first cues in? Remind me.
Mustard,
Genty over.
Mustard 5+ yards, and Genty over half a receiving yard.
Copy.
I like that we spent the entire top half of the show exclaiming from the mountaintops that the Cowboys are going to skull fuck the Raiders. The same game parlay has 2 Raiders, and our first quarter bets are all Raiders. That's just something you won't get anywhere else, chat. That's just something you could tune into any other show. You're not going to get that anywhere else where they go, listen, the Raiders have no fucking chance tonight. The Cowboys are playing for something better, one of the best offense in the league. But you know what? Our same game parlay is going to have a Raider touchdown, Raider yards, and our first quarter bets are going to be all Raiders.
All right,
That's you're not going to get that anywhere else.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you for your thoughts one more time.
Okay, right back to it.
Because we all agree Geno Smith's going to throw a pick, yeah?
Throwing a
Yeah.
pick.
I have a bonus bet, so I'm going to fucking get weird with it.
Bonus bet. Getting weird.
Out
Yeah,
of these
give your
guys,
opinions on
Malik
this.
Hooker's back officially tonight, safety,
Malik Hooker's back.
or is Deron Bland having the interception? Plus 500, plus 750.
Don't ask me those questions.
No, I'm not. You're not responsible for it.
Yeah.
We're talking through it.
Trayvon Diggs gets picked tonight.
Well, he's not on the board.
Is he hurt? On the IR? That'd be a classic Mike move. Trayvon Diggs is on the IR. All right. I don't know. Deron Bland? Potentials?
I mean, at that point, just go for the better payout.
Do I go for a safety or a corner? That's the thing.
Corner.
Or is it like a deep ball safety? He's just right there.
Oh, the Hawk.
Are there any Hawks in this game?
The ball hawk?
No, I'm saying, are there any Hawks? Anyone in the secondary in any of these teams?
0. If you had to have me guess one player in the Raiders defense outside of Max Crosby, I couldn't give you a fucking name.
That's about where I am.
Try to give me one.
I can't. I literally can't. But what I can give you, a first touchdown, pull.
Which has concluded Trey
Oh!
Tucker come to the
Wow.
front of the bus.
Trey Tucker.
Dick.
I feel good.
Wow.
Trey Tucker, your stop is here. Please come to the front of the bus. You are allowed to leave.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Trey
enter-
Tucker.
And enter first touchdown glory.
Deron Bland.
1,500, Trey Tucker, welcome to the show. I like that the chat was banging the Dak Prescott drum, and then we finally gave them a submission, and they didn't even vote for it. That is cool, and we like that. That is cool, and we like that. All right, here's where I'm at. I really want to change this.
Do it. Audible.
Well, we can't.
No. Yes, you
I
can.
don't know.
PP.
Of course you can.
Who in chat has placed the same game parlay outside of myself?
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm
One's
going
in chat.
to make an executive decision right now. Ready? Watch this. Watch
Hold
this. No.
How many ones, Striker? But go ahead.
Mike, the floor is yours. Change it.
I really want.
Fucking change it.
I really want to change it.
To what?
To what?
What do you like? What do you not like? Bowers? You don't like Bowers?
I think it should just be all Cowboys.
That works out great.
But we did get the magic number.
Yeah.
All right. We got 4 ones, which means 4 people have placed the parlay. I will not be changing it. Shit. However,
All right,
we're to
time
change
to
it.
get in.
It'd be all Cowboys. Shout out Dustin Brown. Thanks for placing the lay. Shout out Dan Casey. Thanks for placing the lay. All right.
I'm doing some
6 ones. I can't change
deep
it now.
research right now.
It's too many people. It's too many people to change the lay.
Insanely deep research right now.
All right, chat. Drop some plays that you're taking. I would like to tail some chat today. That'd make me really happy. So drop some plays. Jordan Clarkson missed a 3. It's dead. Okay. Drop some plays in chat. Right now, Striker's going to flash them on the screen as fast as possible, and I'm going to attempt to read every single one. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. Both teams score a rush touchdown plus 140. Wow.
Oh, Floyd.
These are rapid fire picks. I'm going to read all of them. Cowboys money line, Genty under 3.5 receptions, Dak over 200 passing, Goose.
All right, I'm going Deron Bland, guys.
If anyone hears one that they like, we will stop. Raiders first score method field goal plus 350. Wow, I actually kind of like that.
I love how niche people are getting. With
First quarter, Javonte 15-yard rushing, CD 15-yard receiving, plus 138. Wow. How do we feel about Dak on a 35.5 pass attempts? Love it. Genty under 61.5 rushing. I know it's higher than the one on the rock, but put me up on the board. LOL. JK, and you think we're in an economy where you can just request to be on the board? Hey, Taylor, Nick, if you are here, DM, I will Amazon you some light bulbs. Wow! Imagine if we plug Nick with some light bulbs.
That would be such a community move. Look,
Could you imagine if the chat...
I just paused. Adam, look at...
Nick, if you're here, DM me, I'll Amazon you some light bulbs. Take a shot, Dak 2.5 touchdowns. Right after, in the same breath that we offered Nick a light bulb, we're taking a shot at Dak 2.5 touchdowns.
You sound like you like it at 24.5 TT.
I do like it. I like all of it.
I'm trying to chef one last
Quentin Williams sack plus 150. He's not a sack guy. That's why I like the tackles that Striker gave out. Genuinely, that's a fucking sick bet. Over 5.5 touchdowns plus 105.
That's not enough plus check.
That's 35 points, though. And we're looking at an over of 48.5.
So we can do math.
Oh, 42 points.
Yep,
Because the
there
over
it
would be
is.
6 touchdowns. Shout out me.
Correct.
Geno rush yards over. Dick vote.
I'm in.
All right. Should we put that on the board?
No.
Okay. All right. I like the exact decision there. All right, chat, let's do a quick recap before we get you guys out of here. It's almost kick, which means we've got a same game parlay cooked for the family, by the family. And listen, there's 2 bets responsibly as a chat. You should be riding with us every single stream responsibly. The first one is our same game parlay cooked by the family, for the family. Tonight's plus 420. George Pickens, 60-plus yards. Trey Tucker, 40-plus yards. And a Brock Bowers tud. We move. Our key props of the night that we like. You don't necessarily have to place them, but if you need a prop, you're looking for a prop. CeeDee Lamb touchdown, don't place it. Dante Thornton over 11.5 receiving yards. Dak and Geno both to throw a pick. Cowboys team total over 24.5. Jake Ferg over 37.5 yards. Dak over his pass yards. And Tyler Lockett over 28.5 receiving yards. The airstrike tonight potentially got cute. Plus 140. Cowboys money line. Quinnen 2.5 tackles and assists. Tonight's first quarter plays. Genty over half a receiving yard. Mustard 5+ rush. DDL from chat came on. He said, listen, getting a little spice in my chicken tonight. We're going sesame and rice. And CD. 26.5 long. First touchdown, Trey Tucker plus 1,500. That's the second wager responsibly. You should ride with us. That's a lot of wagers.
Adam did say he's going into this night placing 1 bet. Adam, how many bets have you placed since?
4.
Are they all parlays?
Shit.
No.
Good.
2 straight Johns,
Shit.
That's good.
2 parlays.
All right, you're back.
That's good. You're back.
All right, you're back.
0 for 4.
The only way through is through.
You did say that to me. Could you actually regurgitate, if you remember correctly, me bitching yesterday? What you were saying?
There's just a couple times in life where you're going to go through a bad gambling stretch. It's going to happen. It happens to all of us.
Yeah.
I'm in one right now. But you can either be the person that wakes up and goes, I'm going to be the stronger person. And I'm going to look Vegas in the eyes and I'm going to say, I'm not quitting. I'm coming for your neck every single night in GTA.
Yeah.
And I will prevail. And when you give up, they have won. That's why there's hotels the size of the Burj Khalifa in Vegas.
That's why we're in
Off
there.
of people that gave up.
Yeah.
But you know what? Responsibly, we don't give up. We are the pickaxe going through the tunnel, and we are not going to stop till we find the diamonds.
Wow. And let's have a night.
Come on!
Come on.
Come on!
Come on.
How about him?
In GTA.
Responsibly. Because if you do have a problem, hang them up.
Well, I was going to say in GTA, you're definitely not responsible.
No.
You're the opposite.
Should we tell our viewers about our potential Sunday trip?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why don't
Let's give Ken's the
tease it?
floor.
Why don't you just
Little
ask
tease.
hypothetically, would that be something
Let's
dangerous?
give Ken's the floor.
I don't need the floor.
No, let's give it
There
the floor.
is. Oh, I got the floor.
The floor's
Give her the
floor's lava.
Foot up. There is a hypothetical chance us who have adopted the Indianapolis Colts as a team, if you've been watching any of the Sportsline socials, we've been in on this team.
We've been so in.
And they have a very, very important game coming up
Yes,
in
they do.
Kansas City on Sunday where the Chiefs' playoffs hopes could be dead.
No, they're not.
In GTA.
If the Colts beat them, they will then have to go along and win out the entire rest of the season.
Mm.
So that's a big game. A lot on the line with one of our favorite teams in the league. Sounds like we might have to, I don't know, take a plane to Kansas City. Anyone in?
Nah. Sounds like a dumb idea.
Yeah.
Why would the chat like that? They wouldn't
would
want to
you
see
wanna
content of
do
us drinking
that?
beer in Kansas City rooting for the Colts. Who would want to see that?
Who's
Not me.
covering that game? Who's announcing that game?
Oh, I think it's Tony Romes.
I was going to say it's us, but that's cool.
Yeah, we're the
CBS.
A team.
We're the A team.
They're setting us as
CBS.
color, sideline, and play-by-play.
Shit, I'm in. Let's go. Frosty the Bud Man.
Wow. W. Shout out to my devil. Yeah, newsflash. That's not a pipe dream.
Oh,
Sportsline
it's
vlog.
not a.
I think we do have to vlog.
brother.
Ken's going to take on the edit, she said.
Yeah,
Ken said she's going to take on the
I
edit.
saw Premiere on that laptop. You get that.
Let's go ahead and fire off that premiere.
Hey kids, why you go ahead and get your fingers dirty with some Premiere vlog?
Yeah, what do you guys think? We're just going to say it. We're going to fucking Kansas City. Woo! Going to Kansas City.
What do you guys say? Drop suggestions of what to do in Kansas City.
What do you
Other
want to
than
see?
throwing the bulletproof. I'm just kidding. It's a great city, and we respect you guys. I'm really looking forward to it. Might get a tattoo on there. Might drink some beer. Might do some really silly stuff. Might put a lot of money on John Taylor score a touchdown.
We're flying all the way to Kansas City to see Jonathan Taylor scoring perfect because we don't believe it. I think it's fake.
Yeah, I don't believe he's
We
out.
got to see him score 2+ in person.
3+. No,
Can you
actually,
imagine the hat trick to tie Reggie Bush.
I will be.
To tie Reginald Bush.
In Arrowhead.
I will tell you right now. I love my Colts. I do
You do love your
for the shoe.
You love
However,
every.
Katie said you guys can go as long as you don't root for the Chiefs, and you're about to say something silly.
Don't say
however-
it, Adam.
I'm getting off the screen for this.
I will be rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs, and I will be wearing Kansas City Chiefs gear.
Yeah, you're fine.
Why?
I have a Kansas City Chiefs up, and Striker kicks me off.
Good.
You're just a bad.
And he's out. Now this is a Colts. This is a Colts program.
It's Colts programming. Whoa, I'm not used to Adam on that side. Oh, all right.
Good thing I have a Kansas City Chiefs future to win the Super Bowl. So
The Underachievers ride at dawn.
Oh.
shout out,
Well, two of
not
them.
an ad, not a sponsor.
Two of them will ride at dawn for the Colts. The other will be a fucking turncoat for the Chiefs.
Yes.
Or we're just rooting for referees.
That would be rooting for the Chiefs.
That
which
would be-
is still you alone.
You might as well leave your Chiefs gear on if you want to do that.
Hey.
Am I right, chat?
By the way,
Am I fucking
It would be
right?
a great fucking bid if I got a red referee outfit. Chiefs.
I will too. I think the Chiefs pull one out too. Hey, Frosty the Bud Man, you're banned.
Wait, but can we have a
Striker,
serious,
ban him.
can we have a quick conversation on that? Like 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Would you actually be upset if the Colts lost to the Chiefs?
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure. That'd be a total bummer.
Okay.
I don't like the Chiefs.
I want
Fuck
to.
the
Yeah.
Chiefs,
I'm ready for it to be done.
I'll go as far as to say, fuck the Chiefs.
Oh. Yeah. What if Taylor Swift's there, guys?
Ugh.
She's so gonna be there.
You don't know that.
You know who's gonna be there? The under fucking achievers.
Bang.
Drinking tall boys.
Having a
Shit
good
nuking
time.
Jonathan Taylor.
2+.
2+.
And I
Honestly, the hat trick to tie Reginald Bush in Arrowhead Stadium would be nuts.
slaps BBQ. Right
Okay,
now.
see, that's something. Drop your suggestions for if we were to go to Kansas City while they're doing the anthem in Las Vegas.
Slap that shit silly barbecue.
It
Oh my
is
God, we
award-winning.
have to do that.
I kind of want to go bowling.
You're a bowling guy.
What the fuck? You said you wanted to go bowling earlier today too.
No, I didn't.
We were in Wawa, didn't I? And Mike
One
was like,
thing I know that has never come out of my mouth is I really want to go bowling.
maybe you didn't say I really want to go bowling, but you're
No.
like, yeah.
No, I definitely didn't say that.
I think Stryker agreed. I immediately said no.
I did agree.
Stryker agreed.
Maybe it was.
I immediately disagreed.
Shit.
Stryker.
I love bowling.
It's his last name. He had to agree. All right, chat. Before we get you out of here, quick recap. Apologies. Listen, when the game is moose shit, there's not much to do, okay? Moose shit game. However, we have a 420 same game parlay that's smacking in the jaw, picking 6+, Tucker 40+, and a Bowers touchdown. First touchdown tonight, Trey Tucker. Where were you when Trey Tucker scored the first touchdown and you didn't have me on it? Didn't have a Reginald Bush mention on the stream. Gross, disgusting prop. Should still be over on both quarterbacks rushing. Both will run for their lives.
Oh.
But Gino's hurt, isn't he?
He said his quads feel better. Quote. End quote.
Start quote, beers, end quote, start new quote, in Kansas City, end quote.
Is that what was just said?
That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
Nice.
That's my start. End
Cool.
quote.
Cool.
All right, chat. This has been another Underachievers Monday night live stream.
Woo!
Let's be heroes.
Go Heat.
Let's be great. Let's cash some wagers.
Let's cash our Knicks parlay.
Let's cash the Knicks parlay, which is on pace as
Yes.
of right now in this moment.
Of course we can hit that, but we can't hit the actual same game.
That would be
Hilarious.
hysterical. All right, chat. We love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support. Go check out the sports on Instagram and TikTok for our alternate same game parlay, which is also smacking in the fucking jaw. We will see you here
Is CD crying?
on Thursday night. Love you guys.